Yeah. What it do, what it is, what he thought it was. This is your boy, Big King Kuma, and this is Quick Scoping Jokes Podcast. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I don't know. I like answering my own questions. If y'all ain't figured this out, this is episode 14. Here we are. I just like answering my own goddamn question. See how I'm doing. I'm doing good. You going to self-help check and shit. I feel good. I feel great. I feel amazing. And we got another fucking episode going on, goddamn it. This is the podcast where we like to talk about video games and good shit, pop it off and just cause we like to. You know what I mean? If you like to giggle, you like to, have a good time, tell your mama, your cousin, your sister, your daughter, let them know we got something that's going to make them laugh harder. So, without further ado, I got my boy along with me that's going to help me talk about some good cash shit. He is a writer, director, producer, entrepreneur, podcaster, Ice Spice stand, and all-time purveyor of petty ass shit. My boy Dante, a.k.a. Nabashin. What's good with your homie?
What's going on with you? So, Queen Ice Spice is having a good week. I'm happy.
Oh, no.
So, I don't have no problem being called a Ice Spice stand. You know, I have supported BTS. I would support Ice Spice with that same vigor.
I need you to give me that top 5 songs that you feel like that's definitive of your queen.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up right
now. Nah, you heard that. Nah, you. Besides her ass.
And that song number 2.
Besides her ass, you have to tell me what it is that's actually definitive, sir. Okay.
We'll talk about something else. We don't want to
we'll transition next.
We don't want to make this Ice Spice podcast.
We will definitely have to drink over to the next transition. I'll leave you alone for now. But I'm gonna get on you later on. You already know if y'all also watch out for my boys. Reach for the Clicker podcast where I pop on every now and again, and I'm definitely gonna get in his ass by dealing with this podcast. No Diddy. Anyway, so no Diddy. But I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the. If you feeling ready? You ready for to get these jokes going, brother? You good to go?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm in. Let's go.
All right, let's lock in. Let's get it rolling. So, first segment, always one of my favorites is new game announcements, where you talk about a game that you heard that's coming down the pipeline, something that's supposed to be hot, or something you've been playing that you've been like, ooh, my fingertips been loving every last bit of the shit, kill shots and explosions, all that good shit, whatever the fuck it is. Don Chan, what is your new game announcement for the week?
All right. So, my new game announcement for the week, when it's near and dear to my heart, because I absolutely am a huge baseball fan, and baseball season is about to start, which means MLB The Show 24 is dropping, and I'm hyped. And the cover athlete is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., aka Vladdy Jr. He's on the
okay.
So I'm hyped because it's a brand new baseball simulation game. And one of their features they got going on this year is that you can now, when you're in the Road to the Show, which is their creator player, which is, cats from the 2K world, that's the My Player, section of the game. You can build, you build your whatever player. Well, this year you can do female players. So you can create a female shortstop and try to put her on the St. Louis Cardinals or something like that, or play with the, So you just create your own player. Now you can make it female. Now there's some people out there that upset about that.
For what?
Oh, that's not real simulation. There's no women in baseball. And I was like, bro, it's a video game. If you've seen some of the creations that are actually in the actual game right now. That people like your gremlin, like they make a gremlin that's like 5'2", 350 pounds, who's a power hitter, and bro, I'm gonna tell you that the simulation goes out the window. Not only just for the creative player itself, the build itself,
right?
When you round the bases, you can put like certain like celebrations and stuff. You can fly like Superman.
Wait, what?
You're stretched down, coming from third to home, and you're flying like Superman. And that is one of the actual celebrations that you can earn in game from when you get the cards and stuff. Because they also got like the Ultimate Team deals, like FIFA with the Ultimate Team and stuff. But with MLB, you unlock all these cards. Like you unlock players, but you also unlock celebrations. So you get like home run celebrations and of course all this other stuff. And that's one of it, is you can fly. So this whole simulation thing out of the window. So, so that's why I'm like, that's why I'm hyped about it. That's why I'm hyped about it. So,
okay.
What about you, Tim? What you hyped about?
Oh, first of all, I'm hyped up. Shout out to Queen Kuma because she just gave me some breakfast. So I'm thoroughly excited about that. Appreciate you. Yes, I know it's late for breakfast, but at the same time, we black folk. So whenever we feel like making breakfast, we're gonna have some goddamn breakfast. Be happy.
Like that man Rico said, I like that shit.
You don't like this shit? Oh, and she gave me silverware. I think she loved me so much. I appreciate y'all.
Drop a dime on her. Gonna drop like that.
Like this shit. The funny thing is, about side note, that character that he created, he literally was intentionally trying to fuck up that role, and literally he didn't realize people was gonna gravitate towards him doing that shit. He's like, oh, that shit was the funny shit in the room. It's like he said, y'all was literally trying to ruin this bitch. I forgot his reasoning for doing it, but he was literally trying to ruin that role. He was like, I don't like that shit. Eating the banana and everything, trying to be annoying.
Yeah, and on his lip and shit. I don't like that shit.
That is literally. So this shit had me in absolute fucking tears. So that's, oh god. Okay. Anyway, so that first of all, if y'all don't like women inclusivity in video games, it's okay. It's you're fine being sexist. That's you can be that guy. You can be just be it the fuck away from us. That's all I gotta say. Who doesn't want ladies over there throwing lumber? You know what I'm saying? Out there just cacao, being cute and sexy, hitting third row. You know what I mean?
It's like to me, that is like one of the sexiest things in the world is watching watching a woman softball player just go yard, no doubt, like doing center field. I'm like, yo, let's go. You know, and if they could pimp it like they do, like in regular rec league softball or major league, if I can see them pimp it like that, that'd be the greatest thing in the world. It's the greatest thing in the world.
I'm ecstatic. And then the fact you can just have somebody just randomly just rotund. You could have a fucking a pole in the backyard over there being shortstop, 478 pounds. I got it. Like what?
Mookie Betts and stuff. Like, yo, I got Rollins and stuff. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse because you can add in characteristics of certain players. So everybody remembers the St. Louis Cardinals shortstop. Not Barry Larkins. Yeah. Is it Barry Larkins? Yeah, I think it's Barry Larkins.
Don't get me lying.
He used to come out and sit there and just bust backflips out. He would run out to his position as shortstop and he just bust a backflip. No reason. Just
cause.
Backflip. And he's like, oh, okay.
Because I'm styling on
you. Exactly. He's like, I'm about to go play some defense. And boom, here's a backflip for everybody. He's like, all right, cool. Yeah, we here. Yeah, we in here. So, imagine you sitting there doing your pole. You taking your 400-pound, shortstop and make him do his backflip.
All right.
So take that hating out because it's not simulation. Go away. This is baseball.
You don't like fun. That's fine. You're the person who used to play GoldenEye and didn't do big head mode. Shut up. All slaps, man.
I want to play Golden Gun. Man, nobody wants to play Golden Gun mode.
That's the quick ban. Like he hit me in the toe. Doesn't matter. It's over. You aren't a fun person, and it's okay if you're not a fun person. Just do better in the life. But that's a great contribution. I'm not huge into the realm of baseball and whatnot as much as you are, but at the same time, can't appreciate the only real baseball game that I truly enjoyed was the show because of how fucking ludicrous it could become.
I have to make one correction. And I apologize to Barry Larkins, and I deeply apologize to Ozzie Smith. It was Ozzie Smith who does the backflip. I apologize.
Ooh.
I apologize. You were one of my childhood. I was a fan of you when I was a kid. I'm sorry, Ozzy. Sorry.
Can't tell.
I'm sorry for getting it wrong.
So you gonna give my signature move to somebody else? That's what you telling me? That's how you feel? See, that's how it be.
The Wizard of Oz. He was pissed at me.
You can be like, who's this Dante motherfucker getting my shit wrong? Let's see, no fan of mine, no signatures. You see him in the line, tell him no.
I'm not gonna get no signatures. They probably won't even let me in the Cooperstown to watch. Take a tour down. They're like, oh, we heard what you said about Ozzie Smith and Barry Larkin. We ain't letting you in, especially with no shoes.
What's wrong with my shoes? No, them shoes on.
I'm surprised to let you get this far with those shoes.
True shit. Okay. So that's a great contribution. I love fucking MLB The Show. And it's honestly one thing I've been waiting on is as a person, as you and I both kind of well travel, I want them to somehow incorporate a Japanese baseball game. If they could ever do that into a video game, I would fucking lose my shit. But I'm gonna get on that later. Cause like y'all, you don't understand the thunderous like applause, the happiness, the joy, the chants. They are so much. I've been to an actual MLB game. I've been to like little league games and all this other shit. Going to a Japanese game, it's a whole nother fucking league of excitement, of crazy, ludicrous shit.
I have two baseball games on my bucket list that I really want to go to. I want to
What's
go
that?
to a Korean baseball game.
Ooh, okay.
Out there. They live out there.
Okay.
In Korea, in a Taiwanese baseball game. And
okay.
Extra live out there. Like
really,
the crazy part about the Taiwan, like I know the Korean baseball, they got like they have like cheerleaders and stuff on top of the dugouts and stuff, and they're dancing and stuff. But it's like Taiwan takes it to a whole nother level with their cheering section, and I'm like, dude, I want to be in that atmosphere. So.
Okay.
All right, enough baseball.
Okay. I got this, and this. I'm sorry if you guys didn't come here for sports, but at the same time, this is more of just like cultural understanding and how shit goes on. It's not so much because we're nerding out a little bit. We're nerds of all kinds. Let's start it out there.
I can do this all day. Like Captain
So
America.
here's our baseball fucking guy. So let's we're gonna show love for where love is due. But so back to the further nerd side is back to me. My new game announcement, something I've been excited about because I saw this shit and it fucking gobsmacked me. I was like, oh, okay. It was literally, imagine yourself going back into a war-torn medieval era with a vast arsenal of modern weapons. So you literally just see someone riding in full knight armor, just galloping gallantly, ready to go to war and murder motherfuckers. And then out of the blue, you see somebody come in with a fucking Ford Taurus and just rolling in there with AKs. Like, what the fuck? A Ford Taurus. just cuz. It's like, out of nowhere, someone's got a fucking RPG on the back of a fucking moose just cuz they could. Like, it don't make sense. I'm like, why are you... like the game... Okay, I'm not going to oversell it. You would think, but from things I've seen a pickup truck. I've seen somebody coming through with a pickup truck mowing down fucking a slew of people. Just hitting the fuck out of fucking people in armor and shit. Imagine if you had one of them old 80s pickup trucks, everybody's dying. Like there's no survivors because them shits are made out of pure fucking steel. Ain't no bending, bitch. Just murder. And then somebody come out there with a back with somebody got a small in the back. Like
bang out that dick right quick.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to murder the last 500 of y'all, but anyway, you'll scrub out in paint. But so the best part about this game is like, as we're also anime advocates. There was a show called Gate, and I'm certain that you have watched, where literally they had the JSDF, the Japanese Defense Force, Special Force, was it Safe Force or some shit like that? I can't remember what it was, but. Self-Defense Force, yeah. So the Japanese Self-Defense Force, they were literally like, they were a bunch of orcs and random shit, dragons and shit just came through, start mobbing in fucking downtown Tokyo when motherfuckers were trying to mind their business. And it's like, oh, word, so we got to mobilize, we got tanks and fucking and helicopters going in, just going to work and suppressing the motherfuckers. It's like, oh, well, they left the gate open. We coming through to fuck they shit up. Come through, starting fucking Apache helicopters, all types of random shit, just blowing the shit. Yo, this show.
The show is the game. Like I've seen the trailer to this game, and it's fucking hype. Like one thing he left out there is you can't get a helicopter in there. So like they showed like one of the characters flying a helicopter and mowing people down. So I'm like, bro, this game is gonna be wild because you're in a medieval time. Mm-hmm. But you're like Ash Williams with a crap ton with a huge arsenal, and you're like, I'm just gonna lay waste to all these knights who are fighting each other with swords and maces and all that, spears and stuff. And it's like, who thought of that? And I'm with you. I think that the Gate. If you ever watch that anime show, Gate, bro, it gets vicious because they sitting there with the little shield, like, oh, I got my sword, I got my shield, and they're looking like, yeah, Bow, bow, bow. I was like, oh, it goes through the shield. Oh.
There's a shout out to spoilers. I'm gonna tell you, I'm just quick spoiler because it was just at one point in the show, and this is even pivotal, but this is just a point where they thought they were gonna do a night raid. And they thought they were going to come against the American. And literally, you just see nothing but hot rounds skipping across the fucking Bronx, eradicating their entire fucking FERT line. I'm like, oh my God.
Bro, that scene was vicious, bro.
They were going through their armor and their shields. It's like, behind the shields, it did nothing. Like getting turned into Swiss cheese.
Right, they had mortars out too. It was like,
my gosh.
Gate, if you haven't watched Gate, definitely check it out.
Yes.
Anime is probably getting on. I would say on Funimation, but now everything Funimation's gone, so go to Crunchyroll. You know?
They're merging. Sorry if you have a Samsung TV. They haven't made a Crunchyroll app yet. Sorry. Use your consoles. It'll be all right.
Consoles or your phone, but but this game, what's the name of the game called? Because
Kingmakers. It's called Kingmakers, and if you actually can see the trailer on Steam, it's going to be available sometime this year. They just said available 2024. They give us an exact date, but I am excited about the shit. You literally see somebody like they're like kind of regressing to a point, but they got a freaking Kalashnikov with a drum mag just spraying down people on horses. It's the funniest shit on the planet. For me, I'm into it. I'm all up in this.
just for the absurdity, I'm all about this right now. Like I'm down for it. I'm down.
Absolutely. So that's my new game announcement. So for the most part, if you guys want to check out, feel free to check out MLB The Show when it drops, and also feel free to check out Kingmakers. These games are going to be phenomenal. Check them out. There's always a trailer out somewhere, so please believe. Let's move on to the next one before I start nerding out even further about this because I keep going. All right. Next segment. Highest point of pisstivity. This is where you get to relieve your soul. You relinquish the weight on your shoulders. Get the chip off you. You know what I mean? You explain that something that's happened to you, something that you noticed, something that's going on that you're just like, I need to get this shit off my chest. And Dante, I'm gonna let you go because I already know I'm gonna be a little lengthy with mine because I've had a lot of time to incubate about this one. Let me hear what you got. What's your highest point of pisstivity?
Right, so I've been dwelling on this one, right? So So as you know, I run the podcast. Crap! I forgot my own.
Come on now, come on, baby, reach for the clicker.
So this is how much it got me frustrated, right? I forgot the title of my own show. Reach for the clicker. Reach for the clicker. Right? In our podcast,
Big man.
We sit there, we watch movies and TV shows. So I'm sitting here doing some research for my show, for our show, and I'm watching this TV show called "Live Your Own Life." It's a Korean drama. Mm-hmm. So
right.
I'm like, all right, I'm watching it. It's like 51 episodes, 52 episodes long. I'm like, all right, I was not expecting it to be long, but hey, I'm here. Let me go ahead and do the watch. So the story is pretty interesting. So it centers around our female. Our lead is a female, and she has three brothers and a mother. She lives with her mother. The dad walked out of after 20 years. He just left.
Oh, damn.
He left 20 years ago. So
20 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
She was like, I guess she was like 9 at the time. She was either like 8 or 9 at the time. He just left. He went to work and never came home. So you like, damn.
I'm gonna go get some milk.
Right, exactly. Like, I see y'all later on the night, and he just ghosted. So you're like, damn, that's what's up. So the mom was wrecked about it. The boys, they grow up without a dad. Life was kind of hard. She had to struggle. Now,
right.
So she has to go through the highs where she's like the breadwinner. She's taking care of her mom, and she also got to look out for her brothers. Even though two of the brothers are older than her, so she's doing what she can to take handle her and her business. Now she gets to the point where she's like, I'm tired. I'm tired of doing everything for the family. I want to do something for myself. So she goes independent. Boom. She's out there like, I'm going to live my best life. I got a boyfriend now. I'm about to get married. Everything, everything's looking good for our main character. So I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Get to the traditional highs and lows of the show. And now we're getting to like episode 50. So I'm thinking like, we're going to have a wedding and everything. Like everything's going to be good. Guess who pops up?
Who?
The daddy pops up. After 20 years.
The audacity.
20 years, this dude pops up. Now, he didn't see them directly. No. his mistress goes to see the family. Yeah,
the mistress? The side booty?
Yeah, pops up and tells the little brother, like, yeah, the reason why he didn't come home is because he ran away with me. I'm like, 20 years. 20 years this dude been gone, and he's been with her. Okay. So I'm like, all right.
Wild.
Cool. All right. Now we solved that mystery. Now we know why he never came home.
Yeah.
Here's where I hit my level of pisstivity at. The reason why he's back in the picture is because he needs a new liver. And the mistress, not the daddy. He didn't ask for this. No. The mistress is going to come to the family and say, "Hey, can you donate a kidney? Donate a liver to your daddy."
The fuck for?
The older brother looking like, "What? Hell no!
I'm not giving you shit."
He's been gone for 20 years. No. So they find it. So the mama find out. The mama find out about this, and she's like. So the mama finds out about this, and she's like, "Hell no! I'm gonna beat the mistress ass, and then I'm gonna beat the daddy's ass." So
right.
I'm like, all right, I'm with you. I'm with the mama on that. Then she tells the kids, "Ain't nobody gonna give this liver up to the daddy." So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm with you. I'm with this.
Right.
This is what pissed me off. This is what drove me over the edge.
Oh shit.
Our main character, the daughter, she goes and fucking gives up the liver. Like, I'm sitting there like, bro, she gave up the fucking liver. She gave up this man who she had not seen in 20 years. She gave up the fucking liver, and I got pissed off about that shit. And I've been pissed ever since that. Ever since then.
I'll be pissed too.
I'm like, yeah, that's the dumbest shit you have ever done, right? That's the dumbest shit you could. That's the dumbest.
She come to my doorstep for?
This motherfucker been gone for 20 years, and you gonna come back and live, and you gonna give it to him? Like, I think that's more about me than anything.
No. To be fair, why do I owe you a liver when your ass disappeared for 20 years? It's not like you were here for like 10 minutes. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna just pop up. How y'all doing? You good to go? I was just showing up every 2-3 months to see how you feeling. I don't know. You miss birthdays. You missed you miss quinceañeras. You done miss every fucking get together and have. You done miss every honor roll.
You miss all these milestones, and you talking about some. Hey, I need a new kidney. And when the mama told you, ain't nobody giving you this kidney, the damn daughter doesn't do it. And I'm like, why would you do that? That's the dumbest. I think that was
mama gave you out.
I think that was more on me, how my personal feeling about it. Like, there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get this motherfucker 20, who been gone for 20 years. 20 years. You gonna ask for a kidney? You think I'm gonna ask for a liver? You think I'm gonna give it to you? No. Yeah,
look at him.
That's point of pisstivity right there.
Look at him. My daddy. My parents split when I was like 5. So it's like, literally, my relationship with my dad, like, But at the same time, like, I know where you been. Fuck, you need a kidney for me. It's like, can we go half on it? Like, like, if I give you half a kidney, somebody else give you another half. Like, does that work together? Like, you put them together like Legos and then you got one kidney? Because I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't know. maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm the problem. I can't. Bottom line, I feel you. That is some bullshit. I'd fight everybody their mama sideways with a brick. Like, fuck you.
It's just I know I try to, like I said, it's my highest point of pisstivity. I know it's a fictional character, and there was like a team of people who thought this scene was great, but I'm still mad at the whole decision. I'm like, no, not even juggle of love, no.
Yeah. I agree. I for 20 years asking for a motherfucking kidney. You done lost your gut. You know what you can't have? You can have these nuts. That's what you can have. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. And these may not be the views of the podcast itself, but these are the view of my particular moment and how I feel about having treating somebody for 20 years asking for a goddamn kidney. It wasn't his fault. It was the kid's fault, because you could have just left that shit alone. I get you trying to be loving and shit, but you just giving out kidneys to loose people that don't even talk to you for over 20 years, and his side booty came over to ask you got me fucked up.
Right? So that's my highest level of festivity. That's me right there.
That's a good one. It got me hot because woo. All right,
what got you?
I got a hot take.
Right.
Princess Peach is the cause of the fall of the Mushroom Kingdom. Let me talk to you. Let me get to you.
Please do explain.
So she is proven on a multitude of times that she is strong, that she is independent, that she can whoop ass when she needs to. Even in the movie, she showed us something. She's like, I can get down with the get down. Video games, canonically, she has shown that she has a super float ability. She can fuck up people when she wants to, and she got special abilities that no one else can fucking use. But you telling me that this big busted lizard keep catching your ass every Tuesday, and you just have me going on vacations with him for months on end, and there's nothing you can do about it? Let's be real with you. You won't tell the man no, but you like him fluing you out. He be fluing you out to the nicest fucking villas and all this other shit like that. Yeah, think about this. Think about this shit. Think about this. Because you never catch her on World 1-1. You never catch her on World 2-2. You never catch her on World 3-3. It's always on like 5-7, 7-8. So that means she up here living lavishly in Montego Bay, hanging out here on this little floating fucking mansion and shit, simply because you can't give him the soft no. You know why? Because Mario can't afford that on plumber's things. It's like, you know, you over there getting dicked down by a lizard because you like going on trips, and you won't tell Mario this shit. You letting people suffer, die from explosions, all that other shit. You getting cross communication because like the other's like, well, I thought she want me. Every time I come pick up, she never say no. She act like that in front of everybody else, but usually when it's me and her, we playing cards together. You know what I'm saying? She be wearing her little sexy bikinis from me. She got from royalty when it was covered in diamonds and shit. She had little red flowers one time. I thought it was hot. She was blowing little flame flowers around and shit. And it's not until Mario show back up that we got a problem. Mario or Luigi, like, he got his own mansions. He paid. He's straight. Why? I paid him. These are my mansions. These are my dead Goombas and shit over there. Like, I let him stay over there, and then she just won't tell him the deal. Luigi ain't gonna say shit because he's scary. Mario in particular, he's over there, I'm going for my woman. Luigi already got a whole other woman. He got a space woman. Oh, no, he got Daisy. Excuse me. He got Daisy.
I think Daisy on her own. I think Daisy, she do her own thing.
So if there was like this random lore, they were talking about Daisy may be, Luigi and Daisy may have produced Luna. Oh, not Luna, the space princess. What her name is. God dang it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all played Mario Galaxy, you've seen, well, not Mario Galaxy. What's the one? Well, shit, we go on to different planets. I think that's Galaxy. Yeah, we go on Galaxy, bounce around and shit like that. And you saw the Star Princess. She got the little Lunas motherfuckers and shit. That's it. So when it come down to it, she just won't shut down Bowser because she like getting flued up. She like being on trips. She like doing shit. And it was like, and I realized, you know how many fucking toads have been stomped the fuck out, have been kidnapped on your behalf, and the whole time, now if I think about it, if you really think about it, are the toads that are being kidnapped really being punished? Because literally, they be sitting in these big ass mansions. Oh, she in another mansion, homie. Are you in a hot tub? Don't worry about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't here though, you gonna blow up the mansion? Damn. I only been here a week. I'm gonna go back to work.
Thinking about that part, like, yo, he's like all Bowser kids all like, yo, he ain't here. Yo, he's in another castle. Like, the prince ain't here. Bro, baby Ludwig and all them they just tore up because of. You know what?
Think about it.
I'm starting to think Mario's kind of toxic, dog.
He more than toxic. Now the fun thing is, if you ever watch Game Theory, shout out to Matt Pat, and thank you for you finally retired from Game Theory. Shout out to you, sir. You've been doing that shit for years. Shout out for all the information you're throwing out, and I find you phenomenal. But he literally said that he proved that Mario was a fucking sociopath. Motherfucker was just doing shit to wreck shop just because he could. Like, it's all types. If you ever get a chance, shout out to Matt Pat and Game Theory. Check out that episode. It'll have you in absolute tears. If you're a nerd, he gives you actual facts and amongst other things with calculations. Hilarious. And instances, because he goes through the entire body of work and reviews it. So give that shit. But
I can see that.
But she seems mad. Mario is like, yes, he's crazy as shit. But when it comes down to it, it's like, she know her boyfriend Mario crazy as hell, but she can't tell him. It's like, Bowser be treating me nice, though. I mean, he just want to eat a little booty and just take me over here to Montego. Like, I don't see the problem. This is literally what he be doing. He gave me a new diamond ring. I got a Mario shop. Ooh, no, stop touching me. Ooh, I've been rescued.
Going out finding stars and stuff for her. So I'm kind of with Bowser on that. Like, yo, I would literally go get you stars. Like, that's what that man does for Peach, not Daisy. I'm sorry, but Peach. He goes find stars for her.
I'd do anything for that Peach, man. I'd do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't even like riding go-karts, so I do it for you. I don't even like this. You got me on these double dash, all these other random ass shit. I don't feel like being around. I don't like gorillas. I don't like fuck monkeys. I did Smash Brothers for you, baby. Just so I get that accolade, just so you don't say fuck Mario. But now he on there too. So now we battling out and shit. He throwing me across rooms and shit by my tail because you won't tell him that we in love. Well, we ain't really in love, but like at the same time, you treat me nice. So Princess Peach is toxic as fuck, in my personal opinion. That's my hot take. That's my highest point of pisstivity. And all y'all who love Princess Peach, don't get me wrong, I find her to be a phenomenal character. She got a new game coming out on the way. I've already mentioned beforehand. It's like Princess Spotlight or some shit like that. It's gonna be solid. My problem is it's looking mad toxic and planned out. And you letting people die for you to go on your trips and get your booty ate. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's just me. That's my perspective. But I'm gonna leave it there. But my case rests. If you guys want to hit us up somewhere and like put it in the comments or whatever it is, if you feel differently about Peach, let us know. Holla at us. Big King Kuma, Nabishin, let us know. All right. So, bro, let me tell you something. All right. So, final segment. New vibe of the week. This is where we like to talk about songs that has been like just marinating through our spirits. It's been just wafting through our vibes, reverberating through our cars when we're on the way to work or back to the gym or whatever you decide to do. And just something that just sticks with you a little bit. I'm going to start with this one. My boy, somebody I worked with. Shout out my boy Yahad. He actually has music, which he does. His artist name is Had, Haad. He showed me one particular song, but I'm sorry, man. I listen to full Rolodex of things. I find you to be a talented artist, and I've told you that I feel like you're talented. And I found out that he actually has a decent little flow. He's from Cleveland, so he kind of gives you like random little Kid Cudi vibes. It's a little auto tune, so don't turn it off automatically. He's got auto tune on some of his shit, but at the same time, it's still not bad. It's the song in particular. It's called No Ice. It's a vibe. It's a true vibe. You get the cookout kickback vibe. He's got bars. It's a smooth, like, it made me giggle a couple times because he's got some funny punchlines. And I'm gonna save it for you, but at the same time, listen to him. No Ice. I had you whamming in the car. I also had you listening before the podcast too, just get a little vibe again to make sure I knew what I was listening to. You got that, brother. Keep it pushing. Show my man some love. He's on Uncle Hyde on fucking TikTok. Also, he's known as Hyde on other shit on fucking YouTube. Check out the videos. Don Chan, what's your new vibe of the week, brother?
All right, my new vibe of the week. It's kind of old, but it floated back up and reminded me how great hip hop can be.
Okay.
There's this DJ group that in New York called the Executioners. And it was like four guys. It was like 4 or 5 guys. They're just DJs. They sitting there just on the turntables cutting it up and everything. Where they drop a compilation album called Built from Scratch. And like this fire ass track is called The X. Y'all know the name. And the MCs on this joint. Pharaoh Ma, Exhibit, Inspector Deck, and Skill. Now these are like 4 names that you just not would associate with at the time. Like, this is back in 2002. You would not associate all 4 of them like Skills. I never heard of Skills. I never knew who that person was.
Yeah,
I was like, Wu-Tang, Inspector Deck, okay,
right.
He was always doing his own thing. Exhibit from the West Coast. This is before Pimp My Ride, so you like, okay, I know Exhibit. Pharaoh Ma had the big joint. Simon Says, up, that joint.
Yep.
But you sit there and listen to this, and you like, this is some mad flows. Like, this is what hip hop is supposed to be. You're supposed to have a nice beat. You're supposed to have a nice clean beat. Like, yo, here's this beat, just go flow. And that's what all fucking did. They just got on there and just start flowing. Like
Mm.
it just felt good. And then I listened to that. I want to say like at least like 10 times. I think I listened to it like at least 7 times in one day, just because it was just it bubbled back up. It reminded me how great music can be. And I think I listened to it like 7 times in one day, and I think probably like in 1 week, like 20 times.
So it's just been bucking.
So I think I might even add it to my rap playlist on Spotify. I was like, hey, no, I need some lyrics on here. I need some lyrics. So,
hey, I'm listening to it as we speak. I will say something. It's some hot barge. I'll give it that. It's some solid bars just being reverberated through your speakers, man. I was like, it's an old style flow where it's like it's timeless. If you're a true fan of hip hop, if you like lyricism and whatnot, it's booming. It's giving you everything you need. I'm like, I vibe with it. I might have to add to my own list.
I would recommend it. And ladies and gentlemen, because here at DFYS Media, we like to do full service. We also made a Spotify playlist for this particular show. So, so
gunshots.
Vibe of the week. We actually have a Spotify playlist with all the songs that were recommended on there, and you know that playlist. So if you think when we sit here trying to tell you like, yo, this song is fire, this song is hot, sometimes we ain't got the money to sit there and say, hey, can I license this song to play on this podcast? We ain't got that kind of money.
Exactly. We don't know people like that.
I can't be sitting there like, yo, I'm gonna give you like 2 bands, just so I can play like less than 30 seconds of music on the
exactly.
So we went ahead and created the playlist right there on Spotify. So you can, you sit there and hear this recommendation. You can go to Spotify, look up the Quick Scopes and Joke Vibe of the Week playlist, and you can hear all our recommendations, and you sit that same vibe with us.
So, hey, and remember, so far you got 14 episodes of this will be added to the list as well, and you guys can actually enjoy every last one of the vibes, and you can tell us if you dig it or you don't. But either way, same time, some things that you feel like you want to be added to the playlist or particular vibes, please hit us up, let us know. I'm always a fan of actually hearing extra criticism or new ideas, because finding nuances of things that I don't even like. I liked a random French song that no one thought was strange until I actually heard them say, oh, this is actually kind of a vibe. I heard 2 of the words I actually know, and it says something to do about cheese. That's why I knew omelette, fromage. I was like, cheese, okay, I got you. All right, easy. I knew that word, but it's
that reminds me of, you remember the show Scrubs?
Yes.
Scrubs. There when Turk was about to get married to his wife, and his wife's brother flew in, and he's like, oh, he's just speaking Spanish, so I don't understand what he's saying. And he's like sitting there talking to his sister in Spanish, like, all I know is he's an idiot. Only word he knows in Spanish is cheese. And he says queso out loud. He's like, oh, you said cheese, didn't you? I know that word. That's what you reminded me of right there.
Queso. Oh, you said cheese, didn't you? I know about that cheese, baby. That is hilarious.
Queso. Oh, I know that word. You said cheese, huh? We have cheese.
Oh, shit, that's funny. Oh, oh, okay. So, hey, at least I'm not by myself in the streets. Okay. Oh, okay. So now that we got to that point, let's bring to our final segment, which is the conclusion, where we actually give the opportunity for anybody who comes on to actually plug whatever they got going, what they come down the future in the pipeline, what content's gonna be promoted, or whatever they got going on. Don Chan, tell me what you got moving down, man.
All right, we got new episodes of Reach for the Clicker podcast coming, and we got a couple of channel checks. You can also find us on Spotify. You can also find us on Apple Music. You can find us on all your podcast platforms. And as you also know, that YouTube also has podcasts. So you can find this episode of Quick Soup and Jokes and also the other show of Reach for the Clicker on YouTube. So just search us out. Leave us a comment. Tell us yay and nay. Hopefully you leave us thumbs up. So definitely check us out.
Okay. And you can also catch you on Echo Dot, because I promise you, Manchester, and shout out to Manchester people out there in the field. What's happening, fam? I appreciate you guys for actually listening to us, man. I feel like feel that you guys across the pond, but it seems like the love is still here. Word is bond. I appreciate y'all, man. So I am Big King Kuma, aka Tim, but at the same time, you find me Big King Kuma on almost every platform, whether it be Twitch, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, rest of it. You'll find me on there. Instagram, I'm on there. I'm also a voice actor. I'm actually up and coming. So, you know what I'm saying? Get on the train before it happens, man. Same time, my ticket's going to get high later on. But in the meantime, between time I actually do that, you can actually find my body of work on most of my body of work on TikTok as well as on YouTube. I'll start diversifying that, start bringing some more work. But at the same time, we're also going to start streaming DFYS Media. We actually has a Twitch stream, Twitch account as well as Big King Kuma. We're gonna start doing some stuff together. You know what I mean? Start playing. I was thinking about doing a tipsy drinking game with Mario Party, but we're gonna get on that later.
Neither stay friends. You know you can't be friends while playing Mario Party. That's how relationships get destroyed.
That or Overcooked, but we're gonna get on that later too. There's another one called Moving Out. It's made by the people from Overcooked.
Yeah, Overcooked. Yeah.
Where's my fish?
That and platter up. Ooh.
Oh God! It's like these supposed to be friendly as kid games. No, it is not. No, it is not. It draws a line in the sand and make you want to put some hands up.
When you thought your relationship was solid, yeah, that was find that crack in it real quick.
So, hey, you think we're good? Let's play Overcooked today. Yeah, see how you feeling. I knew you wasn't shit. I knew it. I'm kidding. Don't play this with your relationship, Rocky. This ain't the time. Go to therapy first, then play Overcooked and see if you grew from it. That's my personal advice. But either way, thank you for my boy Don-chan, aka Nabishin, for showing up and always holding it down. I've been your boy Big King Kuma. This has been an amazing episode 14. Thank you for everybody who's actually liked, subscribed, followed, listened, everything, even on your Echo Dot. Trust me, I heard you guys listening out there. Keep the downloads going. I appreciate every single person who's keeping us going. And if the more that you listen, the more that we actually get to make content for you. It shows us that you love us. So keep that shit going. Either way, find us on all the excerpts and every place you want to find. And beyond that, we know we love you guys. Appreciate you. Peace, love, and soul. We out. Theme music.